Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Kane. Today I'm sharing another Follow a Sketch February, and this sketch is also going to be a rough idea of the sketch, but it definitely was inspired by the sketch. I'm going to pull out some more stash from Simple Stories to scrapbook these photos of my son on his 10th birthday. And I have scrapbooked other photos from the same photo shoot. So you might be thinking, I've already saw these photos, but they are different from the other ones that I have scrapbooked. I pulled out some metal dies for gears and stars. I end up not using the stars, but I do use the gears on the layout. So I pulled out Simple Stories collection called Awesome. I think I said it was called So Handsome, but it's actually called Awesome. And this collection is from 2000 and I'm going to guess 16, but I'm not sure on that. I forgot to look at the year on it, but I believe it was 2016. But it's definitely an older collection, but it's a very cute older boy collection. It's not too babyish. This sticker sheet here is from a travel collection by Simple Stories also. It kind of had the same color scheme, but I end up not using it in the end anyways. This paper here with the red arrows is actually going to use the opposite side of it, which is a cream, and that's going to be my background sheet. So I'll flip it over here in just a minute, and that's going to be the background. This one here is from the Traveler collection, and I'm going to use this side of it, the yellow. The red, I was looking for a red because the boy collection doesn't have a whole lot of solids with it. So I was looking for a red, but that red is actually a little bit too dark. This one is a little bit closer, but the small amount that I actually use of it, it's okay. It looks really good with the stripe paper. So in the end, it works. But the darker one, even though on camera the darker one looks like it probably is a better choice, in real life, the other one was a better choice. And I could have used the green of that side, but really wanted to use the red. Here's a cut apart sheet. This collection is full of cut aparts. There's 3x4s, 4x6s, and even a few like 12x3s or 1x12, so there's definitely a lot of cut aparts. And mainly it's because Simple Stories was really big on the Snap albums when these collections came out. So I'm going to make them work for my layout. Here's the sketch from Scrap a Sketch February, and um, I'm not going to use the triangles at all. But I did get the grid idea of the two photos, and then also the strip of gears that you see there, which is a border sticker that I cut so that it would fit on 11 inches versus 12, and then put it back together. But I just cut it right in the middle and eliminated a couple of stars and placed the gear by the other gear and called it good. And that's how I got it to be 11 inches, or it's a little bit smaller than 11 inches actually. But the two photos, I'm going to mat the one where he's standing up. I'm matting it with the stripe paper, the red paper, and a cream cardstock. This one's cream cardstock, the red, a little bit bigger border of the red, and then the yellow paper. And I'm going to lay them out kind of a grid style, kind of like the way the sketch showed. And also, mine's going to be a different style either way, just because I'm sizing it down from a 12 by 12. So basically, I'm picking ideas to use on the layout versus actually copying the sketch the way it is. Because usually I can't do exactly as the sketch shows in an 8.5 by 11 format. But I definitely, like I said, it was inspired by it. So that's what I'm going with. You can see the gears. I die cut those out in black cardstock, and that's because he's wearing black. So I wanted to add black to this collection. This collection has browns, greens, red, blue, orange, pretty much all the rainbow colors, but it's more of a distressed, darker color. It's not bright. So adding the black in was perfect. It helps everything just kind of pop. And now over here on this side, kind of had an idea with, um, I guess it came from the triangles being in the background, but I decided to take all the gears, including the ones off the sticker sheet, stars off the sticker sheet, and I'm just going to make a diagonal design from the top right hand corner down to the bottom left. And then, pop the gears up there on the left hand side as a border, and pretty much it's going to be done. But it's going to take quite a bit to, move these gears around and get them where I want them to be. And like I said, I pulled off quite a few off of the sticker sheets. I still have a few gears left. I don't believe I have very many stars between the 3 sheets, but like I said, I'm just trying to use up some stash that I know I still have, and I really want to just get it out of the stash and use it because I really like it. I still like it. I still think that it's a really great boy collection, even though it's older. It's almost 10 years old if it's from 2016. Um, but it definitely still works for, photos now, which obviously that's what I'm doing is more current ones now with it. I am going to move the photos and the gear up just slightly so that Awesome will be more on the white paper and it'll pop just a little bit more. That's all going to happen when I go and glue it off camera. I'm not going to record it while I glue it down. I did leave in all the part where I was just playing with the different gears and the stars, trying to find things to fill in the spots. And that larger circle that you see next to the top photo, that was cut from one of the cut apart sheets. And on it, it says original boy, authentic, just I believe that's all that it says on it around the edge. And then it has one of the little angel wings. Again, I didn't use any of the angel wings off of the sticker sheet. Um, I don't know how I'm going to use those, but I'm going to find a way. But they did not make it on this layout either. But I did get a wing on it, at least kind of, sort of, in a cut apart way. And whatever gears I didn't use, there's going to be a few left over. I will go ahead and keep those because I might be bringing this collection out one more time before the end of the month, just because I really like it. I kind of forgot about it. It was tucked away in my Simple Stories stash, and I just hadn't pulled it out. I didn't even think about it going with these photos of my son until I was looking through stash for the photos of my other son, and then I remembered I still had his photos to do also, and I was like, oh, this collection will really go nice with it. So sometimes that's how I just use my stash also, is I just remember that I have certain things that might match and I go searching for it and I'm able to find it. So here I'm gluing down some of them, and that was just showing you that I was going to use liquid glue. I did add in little star sequins that are black, and I added those on top of some of the gears and some of the other stars. You'll see that when I hold it up. I was making sure I glued them all down. And pretty much that's it. I like that I got the little boy stick figure down at the bottom on the layout. So I got one of those used up. And I used lots of words down the left hand side: boys rule, sweet, adventurous, handsome, original, funny, awesome, which all describes him. He's a really good boy and he is amazing. And I can't believe he'll be 13 years old in just a few days. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's layout. I hope you saw how you could get a little bit of inspiration from a sketch and not completely, scrap lift the entire sketch. But I will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming by. Like and subscribe. Bye.